Hello, I'm JW. This time I'm going to have a look at lenses, and these are to do with those LED lights, which we'll be putting together in that large light fitting later. And the lenses in this case are for use with the little LED things here, which of course had those diffusers over the front initially. Now, of course, you can buy all kinds of different lenses, and most of them are fairly expensive, but obviously we're not going to be using those because we want to do this as cheaply as possible. So the lenses we're going to use are these. Now, these lenses are available on eBay in the usual places, and they're incredibly cheap. Typically, if you want to wait for these from China, you can get a pack of 10 of these for £1, so you're looking at sort of 10 pence each. And they're credit card sized, and if you want to get some of these, the thing to search for is Fresnel card. And these lenses are primarily, it's told, to act as magnifiers if you can't read small text. And if you place it against the object here, you'll see it's the normal size, but as you move further away, of course, it magnifies the image or whatever is behind it. And what we're going to use these for are these sort of 10 LED boards here, which had that plastic diffuser over originally. And of course, in this state here, they just give out a sort of blaze of light that goes everywhere. So we're going to use these lenses in front to actually focus the light in a more controlled fashion. Now, I've got here just a demonstration, and I've got the actual LED here in this fixture. It's just pointing this direction. And this bit of white paper here just to show the pattern that's coming out of there. And I'll show you that with the obviously lights off in a moment. And then try putting this lens in front to show you what sort of difference this actually makes. Now here's the actual LED in this bit of paper here. And as you can see, it's just a blaze of light pretty much going in all directions. So while that's all very well, it'll be more useful if we could have some sort of focus and control over that. So I've got the actual lens here. And what we can do is just place that in front of the LEDs here, and as you can see, we can actually get an image of those LEDs on the piece of paper there. And if we adjust the distance, of course, we can adjust the focusing somewhat for that. So that's actually going to be rather more useful. Now, I've actually got here two of these, one behind the other, mainly because this is very close by, but in the real application, we'll be using sufficient spacing on these so that this will project an image onto the sort of wall of the room or the ceiling or whatever. Because say in reality, this is only sort of 12 inches away or so, and in the finished product it's going to be used to light up an entire room. But you get the idea of the effect there, and we can actually just focus there. That's the individual LED elements there, just being essentially projected onto the piece of paper. So that's Fresnel lenses, and you can get these in all kinds of sizes. These are obviously fairly small, which is also what we want for this particular application. And so the bigger ones, you can get all kinds of sizes, ranging from this up to many feet across. And of course they do cost more. These are also the kind of lenses you can actually focus the sun's rays onto a piece of paper and set it on fire. And these are also the things which some years ago there was a fad of people selling larger versions of this, so you could shove it in front of your television and project the image onto a large screen, so you could have your 150-inch television picture projected off of a crappy little portable CRT. And of course the image quality is rubbish, and people no doubt paid far too much for the plans, which basically involved just getting one of these and shoving it in front of the television screen, and then you could watch your wonderful television in complete upside down and reverse on the wall opposite. So a bit of a disaster there, and of course nobody bothers with that anymore, as actual projectors are so much cheaper now. So that's Fresnel lenses, and search for Fresnel card on eBay and the like, and you can find these fairly readily. So until next time, thanks for watching.